Joel's contentious departure from The Last of Us raised concerns about the show's ability to continue to be good. But following Season 2, Episode 4, I'm certain that the HBO version will work just fine without Pedro Pascal. Even if The Last of Us Season 2 was true to the original, Joel's death coming so quickly felt like a huge gamble. Joel's early departure was shocking, because the live-action series had already undergone several significant changes from The Last of Us Part 2, and I was sure that his death would occur much later in the season. After murdering off one of the game's main heroes, many fans stopped playing the game, and there were undoubtedly worries that the HBO series may suffer the same fate. Thankfully, Day One has shown that there is still a lot to invest in, and the program isn't in any serious danger even if viewership begins to wane. Pedro Pascal will still appear in Season 2 of The Last of Us, but the most recent appearance allayed my worries about the show's future by demonstrating how thrilling the plot is even without Joel as a major character. The Last of Us Day 1 episode proves the show can survive without Pedro Pascal's Joel. There was a lot of expectation on Day 1 to deliver after the rather slower-paced and less exciting excursion of Episode 3, and happily, it did. The plot of Season 2 is still mostly driven by Joel's death and his absence, of course, but Episode 4 had many strong moments that show Pascal's character isn't the only positive aspect of the show. It has been entertaining to watch Ellie and Dina's relationship develop, with Day 1 enhancing their chemistry. After growing closer and experiencing some tense situations together, the two eventually allowed their romantic feelings to show. While their heart-to-heart at the end of the episode and Ellie's rendition of Take On Me were very wholesome, their suspenseful action scenes in the WLF TV tower and the chase sequence inside the subway station were some of the most intense scenes the show has yet to feature. Furthermore, Dina's pregnancy reveal in The Last of Us demonstrated that there is still a lot to be involved in when it comes to these people, while Ellie's bite in front of Dina produced some amazing performances and stressful drama. As Isaac, Jeffrey Wright also stole the show. One of the highlights of Episode 4 was his torture scene with his Seraphite prisoner. Learning about his past and how he betrayed Fedra was a powerful addition to the adaptation, demonstrating that Day 1 had many positive aspects. Even without Pedro Pascal's Joel, I am confident that The Last of Us remains a top program, because there were so many unforgettable moments, despite the disappearance of important characters like Abby, Tommy, and Jesse. I'm now even more excited for the rest of The Last of Us. Season 2 story after Day 1. I'm eager to see what happens in Season 2 because Ellie and Dina's first day in Seattle offers significant plot developments. Although the conclusion of The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 4 hinted at a visit to Lake Hill, a crucial place in video games, the following 3 episodes are still packed with exciting events. In addition to revealing more about Ellie and Dina's quest for vengeance, Day 1 piqued my curiosity about Isaac's story and how it intersects with Abby's, as well as HBO's portrayal of the Seraphites. The fight between the WLF and the Scars has already become one of the most interesting components of The Last of Us Season 2, and the potential of Ellie and Dina stumbling into the middle of it is both horrifying and exhilarating. Given how many changes have been made to the adaptation, it's to predict what will happen even after playing the video game, which makes the storyline incredibly thrilling. Even though I hope Ellie and Dina remain the main focus of the story, there are plenty of interesting characters and factions to keep me interested in the coming weeks.